Okay, in this video I'd like to show you how to use the permanent masking medium, slightly different in its application to the art masking fluids that I've shown you in one of the other videos. The permanent masking medium actually provides, as it says, a permanent resist to watercolour washes. It can be applied directly to paper to isolate an area of paper. It can be applied on top of a watercolour wash to isolate the area of a watercolour wash. But the key difference between this and the art masking fluid is it's not removable, you don't take it off. So that also means that you can actually mix it in as part of your colour. So you can mix it in with a colour and make that area of colour resist any subsequent washes. It's best if I show you this in action as always. I'd just like to show you this down here. What I'm actually going to do is mix it in with this Winsor Red Deep and apply it as a pattern onto this sheet of paper, but also apply a tiny area of neat masking medium just to show you how it works against the water. So I can use a brush with this. First of all, on the paper, I'm just going to apply a small neat area here, like so. And then if I put it into here, I could actually mix it in with the colour. Working it all the way through, like so. So now this colour is actually being made resistant to other colours once it's dry. So to apply this to the paper, just paint as you normally would. So like so. I'm just doing a rough pattern for demonstration purposes here. And there you have it. I now need to let that completely dry. Once this is dry, this area of red and the area where I've applied it neat to the page here will resist any subsequent washes of watercolour. Okay, so my little design here with the permanent masking medium has dried. It's really important to ensure that it is completely dry before you go any further in your painting process. What I'm going to do now is apply a wash over the top of this, and you will see that the areas where the permanent masking medium has been used will resist that wash. It's also worth noting that after you've used the masking medium with any colour or any brush, and you don't intend to use that any further, wash your brush and change your water straight away, because it's going to affect the rest of your painting. So basically with a large brush here, plenty of water on my brush. Pick up some colour here, which is Artist Watercolour Winsor Lemon. And then as I wash over the top, the red is coming through, the yellow will not sit down on top of that, but also where I put it neat onto the page here, it's resisted the watercolour wash there, and the white of the paper is actually showing through. So in summary, the permanent masking medium is non-removable. It can be used to isolate areas of paper. It can also be mixed in with the colour to isolate that colour from subsequent watercolour washes. It can also be cleaned from your brush very easily just with soap and water, and provides an extra dimension to your watercolour painting.